Welcome to your body scan meditation. My name is Elizabeth Nicole. As you settle into a comfortable posture, perhaps lying on the floor or a mat with the palms gently facing up towards the sky, allowing the eyes to soften, to close, and beginning to deepen the breath. Finding a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose, and a long, slow, deep breath out. Staying with this deep, full breath, feeling the expansion of the chest and the belly on the inhale, noticing the body soften into the mat on the exhale, allowing the breath to be full and equal from the inhale to the exhale. Exploring what it feels like to breathe deeply. Finding one more round of deep breath, allowing it to be the deepest, fullest breath of the day, before allowing the breath to settle back into its natural rhythm. Simply breathing. Approaching each breath with a sense of curiosity, a sense of wonder, a sense of awe. Taking care not to alter the experience of the breath. Perhaps observing each breath as a singular occurrence. Simply observing, staying present with the breath. When thoughts arise, gently recognize that you were thinking. And without judgment, can you allow the thought to pass, returning the focus back to the breath. Noticing each breath in, noticing each breath out. Allowing the awareness to flow down the body, down both legs, all the way down to the feet. The feet that connect you and ground you to the earth. Noticing the big toes on both the right and the left foot. Perhaps feeling each of the 10 toes. Noticing if you can feel them separately, or if you just notice all the toes together. Feeling into the top of the feet, the soles of the feet. Perhaps breathing in a breath of gratitude for these feet that have carried the weight of your life experiences. Breathing in a breath of appreciation for the strength of the feet. Noticing whatever sensations you find here, perhaps meeting them with acceptance and gratitude. Releasing the feet from your awareness as you move your focus up the legs to the lower legs, to the calf, to the shins, feeling the skin, to the muscle, perhaps even noticing the bones on the lower legs. Shifting the focus up to the knees, these knees that bend and straighten, allowing us to sit, to stand, to move. Perhaps breathing in a breath of gratitude for all that the knees do to support us. As we release the knees, we can bring our focus up to the upper leg. This includes the hamstring, the quadriceps, feeling the strength and the power of these muscles in the upper legs, from the skin, through the muscle, all the way to the bone. As you focus your attention on this part of the body, noticing any sensations that arise, any areas of comfort, and perhaps discomfort. Simply noticing how this part of the body feels. And then we'll expand the awareness to include both the right and the left leg, all the way from the hip bone down to the toes. Holding both legs in your awareness, acknowledging their supportive strength. Noticing if you find tension or soreness, breathe into it with understanding. Releasing the legs as you bring the attention further up the body to the hips and the pelvis. Without trying to change anything, simply feeling the sensations of the body being supported by the surface underneath it. Noticing any lingering tightness from the day or from the week. Whatever you find here, breathing in, meeting it with acceptance, with appreciation. Releasing the hips as the focus moves further up the body, holding both the lower back and the belly into our awareness. Breathing into the low back with kindness, this area that can often hold on to and store discomfort. Taking this first moment to notice what is present in these parts of the body. Noticing what's happening in the belly, perhaps hunger, digestion, or maybe even a lack of sensation. Approaching this part of the body with the same open curiosity, with the same acceptance, letting go of any judgment, knowing that this part of the body is exactly as it should be. As the attention moves further up the body to the chest, the heart center, Perhaps you can feel the beating of the heart, the movement of the lungs. Noticing what is in this part of the body, meeting it with complete acceptance. As you notice the breathing in this part of the body, knowing that there's no reason to change the pattern of the breath, simply acknowledging it as it is. Allowing the awareness to flow up the body to the shoulders, another part of the body that often holds on to tension. Breathing in here, perhaps finding any additional softness on the exhale. Noticing how the shoulders connect to the arms as we move the focus down the arms to the fingers on both hands. Feeling all 10 fingers, the palms of the hands, as we slowly move up to the forearms, the elbows, and the upper arms. Noticing what rests here in this part of the body. Maybe feeling the sensations as they come and as they go. Noticing which parts of the body the mind is drawn to, and any parts of the body where there is that lack of sensation, and simply noting that as your experience. Moving the awareness up the body to the neck. Feeling the muscles of the neck. Feeling the strength of the neck and its ability to support the weight of the head. As we continue the focus upwards to the top of the head, any sensations here of warmth, coolness, tingling, feeling the forehead and the skin stretched over the forehead. Noticing if there's any tension here, anything that the body is holding on to. Feeling the eyes rest in the eye sockets. Thanking them for all that they've seen, for all that they've helped you experience. Noticing the jaw, and what lies here. Perhaps recognizing it for its ability to help you speak, eat, and express yourself through life. And in these final few moments, I invite you to allow your awareness to include the entire body, from the tips of the toes all the way up to the top of the head. Feeling the breath as it moves through the entirety of the body. noticing sensations as they come and they go, and taking a moment to send appreciation to the entire body for its resilience, its strength, its constant service. This body that has been with you through all moments of life. Whatever the body feels like today, whether it be strong or tired, comfortable or uncomfortable, it is exactly as it should be in this moment. Feeling the breath, noticing the sensations, releasing the body from awareness as we once again focus our attention on each breath in and each breath out. As we come to an end of this